Switch on Discord. All right. Hello, everyone. Can you hear us in Discord and on YouTube? All right. Hello, everyone.
Do I need to mute this?
Can you hear us? Oh, we gotta mute this one. And on YouTube. All right. Hello, everyone. Oh, God. There we go. Sorry for the echo. The laptop was replaying our stream. All right. Hey, Jesse. Got Ben, Cyberdog.
Brandon's with us on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So to kick it off. Hey everyone, welcome. If you're new here, this is the Apollo Automation monthly live stream. And so Apollo Automation is a small hardware manufacturer in Kentucky. We build sensors for home automation, industrial automation, primarily for Home Assistant, and now starting for Homey as well. We're a small team, and we do as much as we can from here in Kentucky. So I'm Trevor, one of the founders of the company. I run the product development side in that. And tonight we have a special guest, Holly.
Hi! I'm Holly. I run the shipping here at Apollo. So if you've received an order within the past year, I have probably personally shipped it to you. Unless it's wrong, then Justin shipped it. But most of the time it's me.
Yeah, Justin couldn't make it tonight. Looks like he's in the chat. But yeah, so Holly was able to stand in and help us out.
Okay. We're going to start out tonight talking about our M1 giveaway. So the M1 LED Matrix is one of our newest products we launched. It works with Home Assistant, and it does some really cool projects. You can now do like animations, right? Like a running animation and effects. Yep. And we will be doing a really cool giveaway. So if you post your projects in the Discord, at the end of the month, we'll choose a cool product and we will send you a new M1 to play around with.
Yeah, so make sure to post it in Discord. You can connect it to Home Assistant and show your different stats on there for sensors. Have fun and throw memes or GIFs on there. I think Missy from the Home Assistant team, she had a really cool post where it was showing like when she was in a meeting on her calendar. So it would like turn red so that everybody else in her house would know, not to bother her.
That is really cool.
Yeah, real neat. Oh, all right.
We'll talk about the Homey app, which is newly launched.
Yep.
You were supposed to talk about that.
Yeah. So with Homey, we launched it maybe a month or so ago. It has support for the MSR, MTR, and Air 1 in there. And we should be adding support for the Plant 1 here hopefully within the next week. And then we'll be doing the Temp as well right after. So trying to get the rest of our sensors over there on Homey. Just another smart home ecosystem.
Actually, I was supposed to talk about that. Sorry, guys.
And feel free to interrupt anytime with questions or comments. These are always really interactive, especially since we just launched the M1, the R Pro's coming back in stock, things like that. And so hey, we got Kristen and YouTube over there, and Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy.
That's our grandmother. Yeah, Dottie. Hey, Chris.
All right. What else we got?
We're going to talk about LANWAR, which just happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
We had Brandon come up all the way from Texas to join in on the fun. We did a M1 workshop where people got to work with the Matrix, and we sold a couple while we were there. And it was a really cool time. If you guys have never been to LANWAR, you should check it out. It's great for a community, and you just get to game, and that's where Trevor actually gets to work a lot on new products, and it helps have that time to where you can game but also like do some product development too.
Yeah. So LANWAR, it's one of the longest running in-person LANs. It's been running, Justin could probably post it, I don't know, since the 1990s, sometime in there. Really cool event. Over 100 people. They've had it be more like 200 or 300, I think, at sometimes, but lately it's been 100, 200 people, something like that. Really cool event over in Louisville, Kentucky on campus. And they do it twice a year. People from all around the country come in. So if anybody's interested for a old time LAN, we always sponsor it, and it's a good time.
Yes. And in January, we're always debuting some new products while we're at LANWAR too. So if you want to come check out what we'll be doing there, January.
All right, so let's see. I had a couple people say some things. Scroll up. Team BVD was talking about the M1 and being able to get a couple of them connected. Yeah, I think Brandon's working on the wiki right now on like how to do 2, 3, and even 4 panels on the M1.
With the new power cord?
Yeah, with the new power adapter we have. To make it a little bit easier so you don't have to have like a 5-volt power supply that can hook up to those cables that are out there. It allows it all to be hooked to USB-C. Bomb Time was saying Temp 1 Pro ETA. Yeah, so the problem with the Temp 1 Pro, and I don't know if you've joined the previous live streams or not, we built it initially for some industrial clients that we have that are also running Home Assistant, really, really cool. And we made it really into we call it Omni one now because it has so many ports on it and exposed GPIO and functionality. We built it to be one little solution to anything that people could ask for on the industrial side. So because their quantities are smaller, so we're not spinning up a new product every time. So while yes, it originally had temp probes on it and humidity probes on it, we've got it deployed. We have where you can hook up a air sensor, the particulate sensor to it. You can hook up a ultrasonic distance sensor to measure tank levels we talked about the last time. Many different things that can plug into it. And so the reason we hadn't launched it yet is we just keep adding more ports to it. We just added, in the latest revision, extra GPIO to add a microphone because the industrial client was wanting to use a microphone to sense the sound levels inside of the facility. Both for their worker safety and also to hear, you can use it for machine life as well. So just haven't launched it, but yeah, and Ben, yes, there was a battery as well that we've been running on it. Yeah, we also actually used the ESP Now in one of the facilities when we were doing a test. So it's like an ESP chip. So the
Is this the SD card thing?
Yeah, ESP chip to ESP chip, and then it would write to an SD card because they didn't for the demo we couldn't get onto their Wi-Fi or have any internet access to their network, and so we were using the point-to-point of ESP Now, and then Holly actually connected an SD card to our dev board so we could store the data.
It was really fun. I just kind of Googled it and then used our little breadboards and the DuPont cables. So
yeah,
it was really cool. Yeah, it was awesome.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Jesse. So if anybody doesn't know, Jesse is one of the big brains behind ESP Home. Really cool project that is the backbone of all of our sensors. You're saying the next release has ESP Home now. Yeah, the next ESP Home release has ESP Now. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that, Jesse. I know you guys did Thread as well recently, right? So that's awesome. All right. Look, and Cyberdog said, "Let's go, Holly, for cooking up the SD card." Thanks, Cyberdog.
Really cool. I helped Trevor cut a little bit of time off the project.
Yeah, really neat. All right, what do we got next?
Make our own remotes. Oh, next we're going to talk about product development, the M1 Matrix, the Pump one, and the second batch of our Pro ones.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so M1 LED Matrix, we launched that. I'm bad with the times. Justin usually has them. Sometime in the last month or two, we launched the M1.
The M1, yeah.
And so the M1, for those that don't know, we don't have very many demos here tonight. It's a 64 by 64 LED matrix, very tiny pixels, which allows you to give really cool images on there. You can put up static images like logos or memes. You can put up, I think GIFs. I don't know if that's working on the current firmware, but we've got it working on the boards that we've got here, running a little bit newer firmware. You can hook it up to Home Assistant through WLED and have it output sensor information, or like we talked about earlier, showing if you're in a meeting or not in a meeting. Lots of cool uses, lots of fun uses. We take them to our conferences now, so we can show our logos, we can show the Home Assistant logos, things like that. So really fun projects, and really cool to see what you guys are doing with them. Yeah. All right, what else we got?
The pump one.
Yeah.
And it's doing really well.
Yeah, so we also launched the pump one recently. And so the pump one is, we've got the plant one. The plant one tells you if your plant needs to be watered or not, tells you how dry the soil is. The pump one will then pump water into your plant to rehydrate it for you. It's got an optional 1 liter bottle on the back, but it could be hooked into 5-gallon buckets or any size of liquid reservoir. Do you have something?
We would love to see you guys do the smoothie challenge. If you haven't seen that video of our director of operations, Kyle, he did the smoothie challenge. We're challenging you guys to record yourself. If we get 5 people do the smoothie challenge, Trevor is going to do it next. So let's get those videos going and posted.
Yeah. For this, if you guys have not seen our social media lately, Kyle and Holly have been having a lot of fun and with the pump and packing orders and things like that. And one of them was using the pump one to pump a smoothie into Kyle's mouth. He actually had another good idea today of one, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay. And then talking about the second batch of our Pro ones that are be coming in the next few weeks.
Yeah, real quick. Bomb Time said, I'm loving ESP Home, even using it out of Home Assistant setup to keep... Oh. Even using it out of a Home Assistant setup, keep up the good work, Jesse. Yeah. Really, it's a really incredible project. It really allows super easy DIY sensors to get on there really quick. They have all the libraries in there. It makes it way easier than going to Arduino and trying to make your own code with your own Wi-Fi connections and all of that. So yeah, really incredible project. And it enables us to quickly build sensors that work with Home Assistant. And then as well, the YAML is pretty easy to edit. Brandon's telling me to call out, make sure people enter the giveaway for tonight. So there is a giveaway tonight.
We have a giveaway tonight. You guys should enter.
I don't know what we're giving away. But, yeah, if you enter the giveaway link that just got posted in Discord, usually we give away something for somebody in the audience every time.
The keys to the company. Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
All right, there we go. So it's you can get an MSR, MTR, Temp 1, Plant 1, anything, yeah.
And I'll add a little something to the giveaway. I'll put a little something extra in your box too. I'll put some stickers, or not Apollo stickers, something else in there too.
All right, we got something.
Okay.
All right, so that was Pump 1.
Pump 1.
Wait, we'll talk about the breakout boards we just launched. Let's say those.
Okay.
So speaking of ESP Home and how easy it is to make your own sensors, while we offer fully complete sensors with firmware and cases and things like that, at our core, we were hobbyists and DIY and tinkerers before, and still are. And we got our start on breadboards and breakout boards with making our own products. And so while it's tough to make them as clean and tiny as a custom PCB like the sensors that we've got, still it's a great fun project to learn ESP Home, to learn some circuitry, and to make your own, sensors. And so, we sell the Air 1, which has the particulate sensor in it, and many of our sensors have the CO2 sensors. We can get pretty good bulk discounts on the products. And so we ended up making a few breakout boards, actually 2 breakout boards, if people want to help, build their own sensors out there. And so what a breakout board is, for anybody that doesn't know, this is the SEN55 particulate sensor. This is what's in the Air 1, and it plugs into this new little board that we just launched out there. And the board, all it does is it exposes the pins and gives you an easy way through. There's a stemma cable port as well, or you can put on headers here on the side. And that allows you to connect them into a breadboard and to something like our dev board. So here's our dev 1 or dev 2. Dev 2, which is the ESP32C6 chip. And you can make your own sensors as a weekend hobby project. And then at the outcome, you have an air quality sensor that would work. We're working on building out the tutorials for them so that there's easy to follow guides through ESP Home on what code to add to create the sensors. But a good starting point would be our firmware, since it's open source, that you could look at the Air 1 and pull out what you need there.
Open source. That's
a
big
buzzword
word around here.
So on the SEN55 breakout, you can plug in, like I said, the SEN55, and there's a mezzanine port as well, which allows you to plug in a CO2 module. So you can have it with or without the CO2 module. And then the other breakout board we have is just the CO2 module if you want something even tinier. And it has this 2 stemma ports on the side with the CO2 module. And right now the CO2 module is the only I think add-on that we have for the mezzanine port, but it is just our standard mezzanine port that if we were to have additional sensors, they'll also work with this platform as well. It can handle the SEN55, which is a particulate sensor. It has to have 5 volts to run, but if you supply it with 5 volts, it will step it down. And on the SCD40, it'll also take in 5 volts or 3 volts and step it to where it needs to be to run the sensor and output it. Jesse said, why stemma QT? An easy way to connect the cables to expose the I2C, even though our dev board doesn't have a stemma port on it. Is there like something else we should use? Happy to take other ideas. It has the 2.54 millimeter header as well. It's hard to see on the camera, where you can solder in the pins as well if you want to connect just normal DuPont cables over. But yeah, we picked that, Jesse, because there's quite a few other from SparkFun or Adafruit or the others that'll have that port, and they also have ESP chips with them. Yeah, I know the Grove is trying to from Seed and M5 stack. I know. Maybe we could find a way to fit both on there eventually. Yeah, really. I mean, I'm just a bigger user of the Adafruit and SparkFun boards, and I know that I don't know why they don't all consolidate into one single port. But yeah, I'll look at the Grove and see how big it is if we can maybe fit both of them on there. All right.
We're going to talk about our LED one.
Yeah, LED one.
Oh, is that the strip?
Oh no, we talk about R Pro. R Pro. So the R Pro is our PoE millimeter wave sensor. It has both it's like a combination. It's like if you took an MSR and an MTR and you put them in the same box together. And then it has PoE. It has a wall mount and a ceiling mount. So it allows you to recess it into a gang box with a faceplate, so it wouldn't be visible at all, or put it in your ceiling with a ceiling box and also never see it at all. And then you can power it over PoE. It'll give it both the power and it'll give it the internet. So you'll have rock solid connection. You don't have to worry about millimeter wave traffic on your Wi-Fi. And yeah, we sold through the first ones very quickly, and it took us a little while to catch up on supply. I know we've had quite a few pre-orders sitting there for a little while now. Yeah. And they should be shipping to us and should have them hopefully within a week. And then we've got everything else lined up ready. We'll all be working around the clock to get them out.
Yes. And
getting them to Australia and Canada as well. Yes. So, yeah, we apologize for the wait, and we'll get them out as soon as we can when they get here. Yeah. All right.
Something about an LED one should be ready soon.
LED one. So LED one, that's the LED controller that Justin's been playing with.
Is that the not the stripple light?
Yeah, that's the strips.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's really cool. They're bright. They're really bright.
Yeah. So LED one, we've been talking about it on here. It's our second WLED product. It allows you to connect in either over USB-C, you can do 5 volt, 3 amps. Through the Wago, you can do 5 volts, 12 volts, or 24 volts at 10 amps. I think we might have turned off the 12 volt system though in the latest revision. It might just be 5 volts and 24 since those are the most common. And then it has 2 outputs on it to connect different strands of LEDs, as well as there's a port for a microphone on it. So you can do audio reactive WLED. It is so bright.
So bright.
Like
so bright.
Yeah. So running 24 volts at 10 amps, that's 240 watts through it. It's a huge amount of LED power coming off of it. You can use this for things like under cabinet lighting throughout your kitchen. You can use it down your stairs to illuminate the stairs as you're going down it. Many different uses. Behind your TV, I think Brandon just had them hooked up under his bed. Many different use cases for them. It works flawlessly. We are just pushing the limits of it and figuring out where it's breaking, since that is a huge amount of power going through a quite tiny board. We were waiting on a piece of equipment today, which is a DC load, which essentially allows us to better, without hooking up, we're running out of LEDs to hook up, and it takes a lot of time to hook up all these LEDs. So we have a thing called a DC load, which just is what it says. You tell it, hey, I want you to consume 10 amps of power, and you hook it up to the LED controller, and it basically just produces heat, but it consumes the power at a more consistent way for us, so we can more fine-tunedly test it.
Somebody asked if the LED on the Temp 1, those LEDs are damn bright.
Yeah,
they are.
So the Temp 1 has one small, like a NeoPixel, a 2020 LED. The LED strips that we're using, I think they have 144 of those per meter, and we're running 15 meters of them. So 15 times 144.
Math is
that's
hard,
a lot.
So.
It's that many times brighter.
Yeah, it's super bright.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of LEDs. It's a lot of fun. It's a huge amount of power for this size of a board, which is really nice. You can fit it in almost anywhere. It's got a replaceable fuse on the back, so when it does blow, if you did go over it, you can throw a new fuse in it. So there's some great gifts going on in the Discord.
It makes me think of the H1. It took a long time to get those LEDs tempered down, because those things were really bright when you were flashing them. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that kind of leads in. You talk about H1. H1 is our holiday ornament. Yeah. It was last year was a Christmas tree.
Yes.
And with them, it was a fun project we came up with. We were working on practical things like the MSR, the Air One, things like that, the Temp. And we said, let's just do something for fun. Let's make a ornament. The first, we think, commercial smart home ornament. It could connect to Home Assistant, and you could control it on there. Yeah. And can I post the image from the private channel? Which one, Brandon? It's in the private channel. Let me look. 1 second. Brandon's asking me about if you can post what the H2 looks like.
Oh, the new design?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to make sure it's the right one. I don't know. We have one. We have the outline.
We have the basic shape of it.
But Jesse said there are private channels. Yeah, it's exclusive access, Jesse, for the Apollo Premium subscribers.
You gotta have an Apollo shirt,
So anyway, so with H1, we built a fun little Christmas tree. It's a little ornament. It's got a battery. It's got some LEDs. It's got a buzzer. And we decided to make it, and all the proceeds from it, or all of our profits from it actually, went to some local charities. And so we raised a couple $1,000, a few $1,000 for some local children's charities. And it was pretty big. We did it last minute last year. I think we gave people like 1 month to buy them.
Oh yeah, it was really. But we've been selling them still.
Yeah.
Christmas in July. Y'all been buying them. I've been shipping them.
Yeah.
So.
And so then H2.
Yeah.
This is this next year's. We put up a
Spoiler
vote.
alert.
It is a snowflake. I want to take a better picture of it. But I'll get a better picture if I can find a minute of downtime. It's a snowflake. Very excited about it. We are getting the first prototypes in the next, hopefully in the next week of the boards. And then we got to get them over to the Home Assistant team. We're going to, hopefully, they're really excited to get them with the Works with Home Assistant, or Made for Home, I think it's Works with Home Assistant program, so that they can help support it and so we can get a bigger audience with them. Really excited about it. It's got a whole bunch of LEDs on it, some fun patterns.
The music. You guys,
Buzzers.
maybe we could vote and see what kind of Christmas music you guys want to be putting on it.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we're really excited about that. Really excited about that.
Brandon is cracking me up.
I know there's some funny GIFs being posted here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull up the H2. If you give me 10 seconds, I'll get the H2 better picture. 1 second. H2 PCB 3D image.
Well, speaking about the H2, since we're talking about this, we're talking about beta firmware, and if you want to be a part of that, you can get a sneak peek of the beta release, and that's something you could be added to. Is it the Discord channel?
It's a role in Discord, and we really, really appreciate people who join our beta for the firmware, so that as we roll out firmware, we can send it to the beta groups first and make sure it works on everybody's hardware and all of that before getting sent out to the general group, because it's getting much scarier to post firmware out to everybody, because it is lots of people now that run it. And I just dropped an image in Discord of the H2. So let us know what you think of it. Really excited. It'll be white.
Where should we hide Apollo, though, our original logo?
Oh, he's
going to be on the back?
He's on the back. Yeah.
Okay.
He's on the back. I didn't show the back.
We always got to do a little homage to our sweet Apollo.
Yeah. I'll show the back. It looks rougher on a PCB software, because the vias show up a lot more. It was actually a pretty tough PCB, because the battery takes up a large section of it.
Oh, yeah.
And there's not a whole lot left in all the little wings to place all the components that are needed. So very, very interested in it. Yeah, it's another 16340, which is a CR123.
Oh, the battery?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're actually going to, we're planning on right now sourcing those. So it's much easier for people to get this year, since these get sent out to grandparents and things like that who don't know where to find these batteries.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to source them this year. And
Like us ship them? Is that
yeah, like we'll ship. Yeah.
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 The battery shipping comes with its own. Like, we can only ship like one battery,
Yeah.
per package.
Yeah,
So
we've been looking into the regulations.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah, so that's a huge sneak peek. I didn't know we were going to show the whole image, but that's what we got right there.
See, when you join the live streams, you get some real behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Just won a new truck. What up, Cyberdog?
He was saying because he scanned the QR code. It says scan for 2025.
Oh.
It doesn't go anywhere right now. But yeah, so that's just a first revision. We'll get it in. We'll make some tweaks to it and clean it up. So, all right. What time is it? Oh, we're cruising.
Oh,
We're way
cool.
ahead of time.
Okay, well, something new we're going to start doing. What?
Somebody asked if Archer was saying, can we register for an email when H2 goes on sale?
Oh.
We don't have the product page. We can put it up very soon. We'll talk about it on every live stream, though, once it's available, because it's a really cool. Like I said, all the profit goes to local charities.
Yeah.
This year, if we can get it in the Works with Home Assistant program, we can maybe support some other charities as well in other communities.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, Cyberdog for, I don't know if Justin's in Discord, but Cyberdog said if Justin would show up to work, the product page would be there. So.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, what else we got?
I was going to talk about the product survey. That's new, right?
Yeah.
Will you find it in Discord?
Yes, yeah, and Brandon will post it.
Ooh, Brandon! Are you going to post that for me?
Yeah. Go ahead, what is it?
He bought a zoo today. The product survey, we like thrive off of our community, and we love the input, and we love hearing from you guys. And we're just excited for you guys to hopefully take this survey. I actually make all the Apollo shirts. I make all the swag for the Apollo team. So we'll be doing a giveaway of a t-shirt in your size. We'll contact you. Brandon will contact you. And if you fill out the survey between August and September, we'll do a giveaway for a free Apollo t-shirt. So we really want to engage everybody. Not, even if you're not doing the beta firmware, we just really would love to hear your feedback, and the survey is just another way we can get connected with you guys and just grow our community more and see how we can
Yeah, it's a great way to give your input. We use it, that drives a lot of our product development, is looking at that to figure out what we make next. We really we don't know all the needs that are out there for products, and are you talking about the general product interest page? Yeah, I think, Brandon, the product survey. Yeah, you can fill out again because some of the, we've removed the things that we've already made, and I don't know if we added one or two on it or not, but yes, feel free to fill it out. What's the last thing? Button?
the feedback squad.
Oh, wait, talk about button real quick.
Oh, you want to talk about the button?
Yeah. So button 1, we launched this, or not launched it, we started the beta testing with just a very few people. I think maybe the last stream we were talking about it.
Yes, yeah.
It is...
Trevor couldn't stop hitting the buttons. He was trying to do the ASMR.
Yeah. So what the button 1 is, it is a 4-button little macro pad. And so you can single click. Thanks to Jesse, they showed us really cool ways to do single click, double clicks, triple clicks, hold clicks in order to trigger things in Home Assistant. They're lightning fast, extremely fast. There are 4 LEDs, one for each of the switches.
Are they just as bright?
They are very bright. There's not a case, I don't have it in a case right now. They are hot swappable. They'll ship with mechanical brown switches. So these are like your mechanical keyboard, really nice. But you could hot swap them and put in clickier switches if that's what you want to do. We are, like I said, we sent a few out for beta testing.
Yeah.
We just got the second batch in that I'm working on. Everything's looking great. Battery's looking great. All of that. We should be hitting, I think it's over a year battery life, which we're really excited about.
Oh, that's a really long time.
Yeah, because I really want to be able to put it like by my back door so that you can, like, as you're walking out of the house, you can say like, oh, turn off all the lights and like close my blinds or do whatever you want with one of the keys. Or put it by your nightstand and say like, okay, click that and it's going to lock all my doors, make sure my lights are off, set my alarm. Yeah.
It can lock your doors.
Yeah, Home Assistant can. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tons of use cases. We have plenty of use cases here in the workshop that we want to do. Kyle's been bugging me to get one of the beta units set up so that he can, in our resin system, we've got some like cleaning fluids that we have to cycle out to be distilled and stuff like that.
Oh.
And so right now he has to like plug a pump in and then run it.
Gotta automate that.
Remember to unplug the pump, but he could click a button and just say, hey, that like, turns the pump on for 10 minutes.
That's amazing.
Our pump one pump. So cool and really excited for this. Like I said, we just got them in a couple days ago. I'm doing the final testing on them. We'll get them out to a handful more beta testers. And yeah, we started to source the parts for them. And then we'll be hopefully launching, at the next live stream, it would be launched. That would be, that's my hope.
Okay.
That's my hope. It's really close.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. I don't know if we talk about custom keycaps. So
oh, yeah.
it'll probably ship with white keycaps, not black keycaps, and we've got a new printer, like a color ink printer, on order. If it's here in time, we will be able to do like some keycap designs. So instead of it being 4 blank keys, you could have a picture of, the Home Assistant logo, or a picture of a fan icon or a light icon.
Like a lock.
Yeah, so that you could remember, to turn the fan off, I need to click on the fan icon.
And when you click it, it'll turn like the LED off or on.
You could. It doesn't do that right now, but
you could do that.
Yeah, you could definitely automate that to turn your light on. Because the use case we were thinking of is for taking trash out.
Yeah.
So it's trash night. I want to turn the first button's LED green, okay? And then when I go take the trash out, I come back in and I hit the button and I turn my LED off. So then it's like
So you're like, I've
checked it off the list. But otherwise, I always see this green LED in the in the kitchen, and know that it's trash night.
Trash night.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss that as an adult.
Yeah.
Like
there's a ton of use cases on this that I'm really excited for. There are some add-ons that we don't have fully fleshed out yet. This is bigger than the one that we will have, but this is like a rotary encoder, which means you can twist it and press it, and those plug in just to the side. I can't do it on live, but they plug into the side of the board and some headers on the side. And there's also a set of headers on the top.
What does that do? Was it like a dimmer? Like for
you could.
Lights?
You could do anything. So you could hook it up to say like, I want it to control the volume of my music, or I want it to dim my lights, or change the fan speed, or who knows what else. Set a timer. You click it up and then
Oh.
I don't know.
The amount of things that I learn on a daily basis here, I'm like, that is just so interesting.
Yeah. Super excited for Button. We're finishing up the cases right now. We are working, like we said, the battery. It's a different battery.
Okay. Somebody asked that.
Yeah. So we're actually going to do our first, a LiPo pack. And so the LiPo fits, because it's a perfect size. Right behind it, it's quite large. It's a really good size. Flip it around.
Where do you find these?
Yeah.
Where do you order them?
Yeah. We have to go for the manufacturers and get them, but these are actually pretty readily available in different sizes on Amazon and things like that.
Oh. You can't get it at Kroger.
Can't get it at Kroger, no. But so we're working on getting those sourced for the back of them.
And that'll fit right in the case with it.
Yeah, it'll fit in the case. Yeah. Let's see. All right, there was a couple questions we missed at the top.
Yeah.
So tie a knot. Cool spelling of that. Tie a knot. So can you ask about the pump? Yes, you can ask about the pump if you didn't already.
Do the smoothie challenge.
Cybertalk said triple click, calm down there. I think there's plenty more. Actually, Jesse, is it true? When I was looking at the voice preview edition, the click on that, there's a secret button sequence, right? I think there is.
Some cheat code stuff.
It's like a long button sequence that if you press it, you does something special. I don't know if they've ever. I'm sure people have seen it in the firmware. Let's see. Yeah, Jesse said maybe ESP Now can help with these. Yeah, because it's the lower the power, the better. So ESP Now, it'll also be the C6 chip, so we could look at Thread as well. Now that you guys have Thread in there, and so yeah, really excited about that.
Can you split the pump from a residential water line?
I don't know.
Didn't you say there was a high PSI?
Yeah, Tyanot said if you split the, so you're meaning if you hooked it into a pressurized line instead of into a water bucket or something. That's interesting. I don't know.
You guys want to see Kyle climb a tree again and test
we can figure it out. we can look it up and figure it out. Two people are talking about the weather station. Okay, I'll take a break to talk about the weather stations.
What is that?
Like an outdoor weather station. So you can know the wind speed, the wind direction, how much sun, the rain, if it's going to rain, if there's lightning out there.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, like a local, instead of who wants to go turn on the weather channel?
The app, there's
here.
way too many different sources too. That would be the most reliable, you would say?
Yeah, it's localized weather. It's because it might not, be windy or raining here, but it might be wherever the weatherman is talking about.
I feel like when I open the app, it's always different. My app says something different than his, and we both have Apple.
So I really want to do a weather station. Weather stations, though, like, they're not cheap is the problem. To get, like, the different sensors for wind speed and wind direction, and then rain sensing we've got a really sweet rain sensor, but it's not real cheap. But it's the best one I found.
When did you do that?
The rain sensor?
Yeah.
We did it for one of the industrial people who wanted to know if it was going to be raining outside so that they could shut their vents and turn off the fans.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they could click a button and do that?
It did it automatically. If we were controlling their fans, so if their fans were running to blow in air to their facility, and then it started raining, it would turn the fans off. Yeah. It's a really, really nice rain sensor.
That's crazy.
Let's see.
What's that? Here's an Apollo Raspberry Pi. What's that? What's Endgame? What's that?
I don't think we're naming it keys or caps. I think we're doing button. I don't know. Well, if it makes more sense to do keys or caps.
We're like button one.
Yeah, button has a fun name.
Also, Justin and I are buntons, so it'll little homage to us.
Jesse said, could part of the checkout be you choose 4 caps from a large selection of pre-printed designs?
Ooh.
We're trying to figure out the complexity of it.
Maybe.
Shipping is tough. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let us know.
Yeah.
On how
we'll see. I try to make all of their dreams come true, but it's going to be fun working with the design space and figuring it out. So we're excited. Maybe next live stream we'll have things figured out and we can show you different printed button options. We'll probably limit it to only like a certain few, and then maybe eventually we'll do like custom ones. You can send a picture of your cat and I'll feed your cat for you. It could do that, right?
Yeah. So I'm just catching up to where we were talking about the possibility of a secret command on the Home Assistant preview.
Yeah.
Has anybody posted on it, Jesse? Like, have we seen someone post it?
The CIA statement.
He said he cannot confirm or deny, and basically you can use the clicks to detect Morse code. Yeah. As Hobby Boy said, tell me more about the voice Easter egg. Yes. Oh.
Did he send a link?
I'm trying to get down there to it. He posted the code. If somebody can figure out the code. I saw that. That was really fun.
Sneak me some industrial sensors. I don't know your real name, Cyberdog, so I can't make that happen. But if I did, probably not. I like my job, so.
Yeah. Hobby Boy said, hard to compete with the Tempest. Yeah, I think that's like a really nice. It's like kind of like a cone, isn't it? It looks like an ice cream cone almost.
What's a pet one? Brandon is just spilling all the secrets tonight.
All right, so that's the button one. Really excited for it. I think it's got tons of use cases. Really excited for the battery and having super long battery life because we hate changing batteries. We also got them for a good price. The reason is the CR123s are hard to source. They're actually more
rechargeable, or you have to buy a new one?
Yeah, they're all rechargeable.
Okay.
The 18650s are hard to source for like the end users, and so yeah, definitely excited for these. Oh, all right.
I think that wrapped up the feedback squad.
Yeah. What's Feedback Squad?
The Feedback Squad. Do you guys want to know about it?
Do you know about it?
Yeah, I know about it. It's a Discord channel.
It's a Discord role.
A Discord role.
Yeah. And so Feedback Squad is a way to participate in our product development.
Yeah.
We'll ask questions from time to time, like, what type of, is this the right encoder look for our button? And so we'll post and tag those people. And so if it's a way that if you want to participate and you want to be able to be alerted when we have a question for people and you want to give your input, definitely are interested in that. And so make sure you get the Feedback Squad. We are always talking to the beta testers and the Feedback Squad on product development, and it definitely helps out so much to get it into more people's hands and get more people's opinions on it. And also, little sneak for a future product that we're working on right now.
Ooh.
If you have experience with HVAC systems, like air conditioners or heating units for residential, we would really want some feedback squad members that have experience with that. So.
Okay. I think I've heard conversations about this from my office space. So.
If somebody has more experience. Luckily, Justin's dad is, and Holly's dad is.
And Kyle.
And Kyle's
dad does the HVAC.
So, that's all we'll say about that. It's very early. We will need some help.
Yeah.
Especially if you're international, because we have no knowledge of international.
But I don't think like in Europe like air conditioning's a thing. Like
I mean, some places.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't know how popular it is over there.
Yeah. So the giveaway, Aaron, you're always on our streams. I don't know if you've won yet, so that's awesome.
Is he the
yeah.
Iron Man guy?
Yeah, the Iron Man one. So Aaron, congrats. You've got a free sensor coming your way. Just let Brandon know, message Brandon after, and we'll get your details sorted out.
I just installed 6 mini splits. Does that count? Were they the pre-charged ones? Because that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
What kind of experience?
Like if you were an HVAC technician, would probably be helpful, and you had more knowledge about controlling them.
Okay.
That would be helpful.
Ask your brothers, ask your brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, because girls can do it too. Women in STEM.
Archer City does networking for HVAC. Yeah, we're definitely interested. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure it's the networking side, but just connecting with HVAC systems. That's something we're trying out right now. Jesse, I think Keith might had one of you guys did something that controlled HVAC at one point. So.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Hobby Boy said he got the Home Assistant Voice Preview Edition Easter egg to work. I'm glad we could let more people in on that who had not seen the code.
Well, Easter eggs. Who's Keith?
Yeah. All right, Jesse. We'll talk with you and Keith. All right. What else we got? Is that it for tonight? That's the feedback squad, product survey, beta firmware. Those are the 3 ways you can participate in our community, as well as just being on Discord. Brandon's in here all the time. We're always talking to people especially the new products. It's the future products section, or the products that have just released. We're in there pretty constantly. And we appreciate everybody joining the live stream.
Check out our social media pages.
If you
Check us on Instagram and Facebook. And we're going to start trying to do TikTok.
Yep. If you want a good laugh, there's some good ones in there. But yeah, we do these every month, so make sure to tune in again next month. Hopefully we'll be at that point. I'm optimistic we'll be launching Button. So there is a webpage for Button if you want to sign up for it to get notified when it launches.
Trevor's going to be a TikTok influencer.
Yeah, I'm like 0 social media presence.
Yeah. Yes, you only see my hands when I do my social medias. Kyle is our front runner right now, so.
Yeah.
Unless we get 5 people to do the smoothie challenge, and then Trevor will do the smoothie challenge. So let's get those 5 people. Let's do something fun with the pump ones.
All right. That's all we got for now. As always, reach out in Discord if you have any questions for the follow-up to keep up with us. And thanks, Holly, for filling in for your brother in his absence. Cool. It's been pretty good. Might be a regular now.
Ooh, I'm going to take Justin's spot.
You bring just as much energy, which is good.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everybody. That's all we got. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.